Don't make this mistake on eBay, because you might lose a lot of sales like I did myself. But on that note, welcome back to a video, guys. I'm finally back home, and I'll tell you the gist of what's happened once we show this. So I want to shout out my friend at the old Design by Fish on Instagram. He probably seen this on Instagram already, but he made me a Cadgy Grimes. So it's me as Rick Grimes, sort of, and it looks absolutely wicked. That's going straight in the gaming room. Absolutely buzzing on that. So yeah, big shout out to him. Make sure you go follow his Instagram page. If you don't know what his Instagram page is, go over to my Instagram, you'll see it on my story. Yeah, Design by Fish, absolute legend. He's done me a couple of these now. I just made a joke over it on his Instagram saying, I'd love a Cadgy Grimes with a wink face, and he literally did one. I've completely forgot about it until he messaged me. So brother, I appreciate you. But anyway, the mistake I made was, before I went on my holiday, I put my shop on holiday mode on eBay. Monday and Tuesday I had no sale, and I thought to myself, is it because of this holiday mode? Then I realised, if I make a sale Wednesday, which is the day, I won't have to post it till Friday, and I'll be back home Friday morning. Like, this is Friday morning, I'm back home now. So I just took it off holiday mode. As soon as I did, within minutes, cha-ching, 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 loads of sales came through. So I would highly recommend, unless you're going abroad, just don't put your shop on holiday mode. But yeah, it's still affecting me sales wise, because I've hardly had any sales compared to what I would have. So in the last 5 days, I think I've not even had 15 sales. We've had 14 so far in 5 days, which is really bad. But we're going to run through them. We're going to show you what they are, and then you've got to keep an eye out for yourself. So we'll start off with Vinted. We haven't picked up anything for Vinted. We've sold 2 items over there and 12 on eBay since we've been away. And I say it's in the last 5 days, actually in the last 3 days, because 2 of the days didn't have any sales because we had to shop on holiday mode. Vinted, quick and easy. Some more Pokemon cards I got off my little brother. In a little bundle I picked up off him that he was just giving back because he wants to change his room, whatever. They're worth about 3 or 4 quid each. I put them both on Vinted for a £5 for the pair, and they're gone straight away. My number 7s, I need to get rid of them. I had them up for ages. There's 3 left. This one I put on Vinted instead of it being $19.95 on eBay. It is the Future Renewal Damage Reversal Serum, 50ml. In the shop it's about 40 quid. I sold it on Vinted for, would you believe it, 15 quid. So a nice 20 quid there in the last 3 days. I haven't used Vinted that often, so it doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, let me just get them wrapped, and then I'm going to run through the other ones. Yeah, so I want to try and wrap them as I go along, so I can literally just get the rest of the day back. So I want to go film some other bits that I need to do. I also need to get my van sorted. I've seen a lot of the comments from you guys, so I appreciate you all, saying just take it on a mad run on the motorway. But basically, when I first got it, the engine light come on. It was something to do with the fuel additive, and what needed to happen was it needed topping up, otherwise it would cause an issue, the garage says. Me and Kev said, yeah, we'll pay you the 40 quid or whatever, get the light off, and then we'll come back to it, and we completely forgot about it. So now the problem's happening. So I am going to go take it for a run, but I think it's going to be a deeper issue than that. Let's hopefully it's not, because we've got a lot of business to be running. Especially with this car boot tomorrow, I need to go run to one. And there's anyone else as well? Probably should bring the laptop in here, like that's what I bought it for. Bring a label printer in here so I can just print them off at a time, but I don't. So yeah, right, let's move on. What we got? We sold a Samsung video camera. It literally just comes like that, no charger, does fully work. How do I turn it on again? There. Does fully work. Whoa, yeah, that was close. As you can see, all beautiful. I don't know why the screen's flipped like that. It's like upside down. Don't know. Someone else figured it out. But yeah, I sold that for £24.95 and it cost me, I think, £3 or £5 in a bundle. I think it was a fiver, so 25 quid for that. Another camera, I picked two of these up for a fiver each. The first one went for £39.95 and this one unfortunately only went for £24.95. I should have took that out, but I didn't, because you get a tenner for them all day. But it is what it is. £24.95 for that bad boy. Please ignore the hedge cutter. Whoever the hell's out there cutting it, probably the council. First time I see him. And also, actually, start a debate in the comments. Today we're going to talk about, well, we're not going to talk about it, we're going to mention it in the comments. What do you guys reckon to the digital ID? Is the world finally going mad permanently? Because it is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, digital ID is in. We've been saying it for months. People have been laughing at us, but it's coming. Up next, we sold £7.99 PS2 memory card. Picked two of these Blackberries up for 15 quid. Don't know why I did it. But just at the time I was thinking, I swear I saw someone pick up Blackberries. Turned out I was chatting absolute shite. Don't pick these up. Still managed to get 20 quid for one of them. The other one was broke. So £19.95 for this. The other one was broke. I probably got my money back. Thank God. But never again. We then go on to a toy. Don't need to say no more. You see him out for a couple of quid. You'll always sell him for 10 to 15 quid. I got £12.95 for that big nose prick. Went through some of Alvy's toys. Realised he had about 30 copies of Mac that I just keep picking up every time at a car boot. These cost me no more than like 2 or 3 quid. That sold for £9.95 I think on offer. It was up for £12.95. I sent an offer of £9.95 and it sold while I was away. That was when I was panicking trying to make sales. Picked up a Wii bundle a while ago. Don't know how much I paid for it or anything like that. Miles in profit though, and I know that for sure. And in there, oh no, that's a lie. It wasn't a Wii. It was at Grimsby. We picked up a Wii U system, and I paid like 40 quid for it. I sold the unit for like 60-70 quid. A charger separately, and then this went for 20 quid. So if you see these out, these little Wii U remote things, worth some money then. I got it for 25, got an offer of 20, took it. 4 sales now of games. I can't remember exactly, so I was trying and guess. £3.99 I believe that one was. £9.99 or 95, sorry. £4.95 or £5.95, and then Until Dawn was £7.95. I think that was the one that cost me the most when you work it out, but I paid 20 quid for this game, blue PS5 controller, and something else, another game. One of the games went for 15 quid, the controller went for 30 quid, and that just sold for 8 quid, so good money on that stuff if you get them in bundles. And then, last but not least, we sold for £29.95. Oh, it's been there a while. This is Matsui VHS VX1108 bloody VHS / security system thing. Vault wires, no remote. I had a remote, you could ask a shit ton more, but it's been sat there for months. That's another thing as well with me. I would highly recommend not picking up VHS players and Blu-rays unless they're really top tier ones, because I just pick them up, all of them up if they're cheap and they never sell. I'll make sure they've got a remote because they'll sell quicker. Sat on them for months. But yeah, on that note guys, probably all you've heard in the background of this video is the absolute barging of that guy cutting the grass. I've also had a return that I forgot about, which is another VHS player. Got damaged in transit, but because it's a business account you have to accept returns. If it had been on a private account, it'd have been buyer protection, fucking simple postage, and we'll have to refund them. But before we leave, again Daz, you forgot the train when you was here the other day. So come back and get it and sell it for me. Another one is, everyone who watched holiday videos, I know a lot of you reselling guys hate shit like that, which is fair enough. But the ones who did watch and did support me and did follow the gaming channel when I was out there, I didn't manage to get an actual video of the gaming channel, so I'm just enjoying it. But hopefully today there'll be a gaming channel video up, and it will be an in real life game, if that makes any sense. It'll make more sense when we film it. But yeah, I appreciate you all, love you all as always. Cheers to Ricky as well for the shout out while I was away. He did a little video, shout me out, kind of, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll get these wrapped, get them sent, and I'll see you in the next one, which is hopefully a car boot video tomorrow. If you haven't bought anything from me, buy something quick. Peace! Get it. Get it.